Yahoo! Prof here with some Pokemon pulls, and I've got something big for you. It was a big day for me in the land of the Pokemon pulls. We've got ourselves a huge Poke haul. Got it all today. There was actually even supposed to be more, but got some of it got delayed a little bit. Let's see what all came in. First up, the second card house is made. I don't know if I've shared that with you guys before, but now I can, I gotta find a place to put these. Right now they're upside down like that because I don't have anything to prevent the cards from falling over. I need to make some like stops. My idea is to maybe take these deck boxes from the sleeves and fill them with something heavy. Because right now if I were to tip them flat, like you have a drawer to pull out, all the cards would just fall over and become all messy. But, so, Pokemon Pulse. This came in, finally. So the order from Best Buy a week or two ago. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Rebel Clash packs there. The limit was 5. By the way, as of this week, however, most of the stuff from Best Buy is now a limit of 2, I think. Maybe some of them are 3. And then the big boxes are 1. So you can't just go in there and buy like 5 Elite Trainer boxes or something. I did get like 2 Battle Styles and 2 Vivid Voltage. So those were supposed to be able to be picked up today. That was what I was saying that I missed, sort of. But they didn't have them ready. Because Best Buy closes at like 7 now. Apparently opens at 11. Those are, I mean, they fired all the part-timers, essentially, and a whole bunch of the full-timers. So I guess that means it's only open 8 hours, so you just have 1 part-timer and be done. And that's what happens when people get paid more money. I told them that before I left. That, hey, remember when you guys all got a raise? They're going to have to do something. And they found out during COVID that they can run that store on a lot less people. Alright, here we go, though. We have, as you can see by the bag here, some Amazon Prime. I didn't know this was coming so soon, but I am pumped. Pump it up. It's a little worse for wear, but it is a Mimikyu Sidekick collection. Now these boosters are kind of all over the place. I'm guessing that's probably why it got returned or something. We'll see. It is an Amazon warehouse, but I didn't have the Mimikyu Sidekick collection otherwise, so we're going to be pulling this. It's got a nice dent in the back. Like I said, all the packs are loose, so if you were collecting the box, you know, like unopened, I can see why. Includes Mimikyu Sidekick Dangler. And I think of fishing when I hear dangler. Get out your danglers, man. Bass fishing with danglers. That's what I just imagine when I hear danglers. There's plenty of fishing around by me. And then we have from good old Amazon right here. Let's get this over. Maybe wondering why they modified the box and whatnot. Well, it probably helped to make the box as small as possible. And that's because this actually came from Amazon in the UK. The UK. These are the V-Forces tins. I ordered 5 because there's 3 different ones. Especially with, getting them from over there. They did have free Prime shipping though. Some of the stuff does, some of the stuff doesn't. I should have down in the description if you look. I did make a search on Amazon. It is an affiliate link, be aware. That goes to Amazon UK. Amazon, shipped and sold by Amazon UK. So you can see, because sometimes they have completely different stuff than we do. Not necessarily in it's just completely different stuff in stock. Also, I haven't seen these outside of the UK. So I ended up with 3 Lucarios. If I'll be selling 2 of them, So I only really want one of each. But it's a good thing because knowing my luck, I'd order 3 and I get 3 Lucarias. Knowing my luck, and then we have a Galarian Slowbro V, and the last one is the Mew. So there you go. There's the Mew. You guys can expect those to be coming up in videos. Let me know what of this down in the comments, what you want to see first from this. Not just these tins, but you know, the Mimikyu collection, probably not those boosters. And then we have we're saving that big one from last. I stopped over at my local Walmart because they are heavily limiting down to 1 item a day. It was a little bit different this time. I got 2, but they offered to give me 2. So I don't know if it's like 1 big item a day or whatever. But hey, they offered to get me a second pack here. I'll take it. It's still nothing big. It might be 1 of each item, like 1 booster. Either way, this was the big one that I knew I was going to go and try and get, as long as they had them in stock. And this is the 3-pack of Battle Styles. And this Jolteon looks fucking sick. And we got a separate Battle Styles pack here. But yeah, I was pumped for that Jolteon there. Then I did finally get over to the hobby shop. Gotta be careful because the old, I haven't taken out the garbage, like the big one, the one I call the dumpster. So that means this can't go in it. So it's stacking up pretty good. Yeah, I did stop at the hobby shop, and that's what that bag is right there. Now, since I've been there, they've had this guy up on the shelf here, and I finally picked it up. I've had my eye on this since I walked in. Pikachu and Eevee are both freaking dope. This is the Pikachu GX and Eevee GX. I'm not sure how I feel about the Eevee GX. I was very surprised by that when I saw it. But yeah, I walked in there without knowing I was getting any of that like I was gonna pick this up. I assumed they wouldn't have anything, because everything's sold. It turns out that Battle Styles is far more available than Shining Fates. I don't know how the Pokemon company handled it differently or whatever, but like right now, and if I would have known this, I would have done it already, rather than ordering a booster box in from Amazon that's like back ordered to like middle of this month, maybe next month. So it's April 1st right now. I could just buy one there for cheaper actually than I did. They had them for I think $150 for a booster box. It was funny. The limit is 36 packs or 1 box. And it's like, well, 36 packs is 1 box. But yeah, I would have just went out there and bought a booster box had I known they had it. I just haven't been over there, and there's been more construction because they're redoing that, like a big highway that gets there. So, but yeah, so I am super pumped. I've had my eye on this since I first walked in there. I finally picked it up. I don't even know which set this is from, but I'm hyped. And then when I was there, they did get in more. It's been like 3 weeks, probably 2-3 weeks since I've been there. They got in more matte yellow sleeves for me, and then I tried a new color, magenta. So we'll see. I'm probably saving this for when my Battle Styles booster box comes in, because you really need a full, or most of a full set of sleeves for that. Because that last time we had used black, I think, or had mint, and then when I did the Pikachu V box, I'd use black. We got plenty of yellows now. I should be able to replace any. I've used some like the Pokemon branded ones. I should be able to replace any of those sleeves now. And then the pink I'm going to use for magenta. Sorry, these look pretty nice. I'll use those for upcoming booster box. I knew that these might be there as well. Then on the shelf, their last tin from Shining Fates that they had left was the Cramorant V. And if you guys have been a follower of the channel, you would know. And if you don't know, you're going to find out. This is the one that I'm missing. I've had 3 of the Edelgos, I believe it is, and 2 of the Boltons. Could not find a Cramorant. And as far as I could tell, nobody that sells these at a reasonable price, or even say an unreasonable price, but from a reliable seller, like your Amazon, Best Buy, like your main retail seller, they didn't ever have the Cramorant if you could buy it separately. And I was getting real sick of buying tins and getting Boltund or Edelgos. So this was the last one. They didn't even have the other 2 left, but this was the last one they had left. I had to pick it up, and I did. We also got 1 and 2 XY Evolutions, because that's the max that they will do, and they're not cheap, and they happen to have at correct normal pricing the other one of the Battle Styles 3-pack, and that is the Eevee. So, and then they had 1 of those left. All the rest they had were the Jolteon, and that's when I was at Walmart. All they had there was Jolteon. So, I am pumped that I was able to get 2 of them between the 2 places. I do have some of these coming in that were ordered, and I think they shipped. I don't think I can cancel them at this point. So, I might have some available to sell then. But yeah, I am pumped. Between all of this stuff, Walmart happened to have stuff. I knew they were going to have this. They've had 2. They only had 1 left. So that's why I picked her up. Because this is one I've really been wanting. I haven't really seen it anywhere else either. Though, like I told the guy there, I haven't looked all that hard. But, when you're browsing Walmart or Amazon, like, they'll suggest other things. I've never had this one pop up. Even though I've definitely searched the Pikachu, like I was searching Pikachu Eevee deck, Pikachu V-Box, all that stuff. This GX Special Collection never showed up. So, I am, like I said, pretty pumped about that. And for you guys, too, if you guys want a Lucario tin, I'll have them up for sale. I want to say $30 plus, somewhere in that range they were. So, and I would have to figure in my cost, shipping cost. I think those were free shipping though with Prime. And then because there was what do you want to call it? Because I bought them off the UK one. So the change in monies. But yes, I think it'd be around $30, somewhere around there. Plus, obviously, shipping to you. But yeah, I'm pumped to get cracking on some of this stuff. Let me know down in the comments. What you want to see first, and we'll head over here and we'll get them going. As always, if you do want those tins, or like I said, I have some of these coming in that I'll probably be selling off. Hit me up over on Twitter at the Prophecies. We can figure something out. You do have to be following so I can DM you. Yeah. Hopefully we can get to opening some fun stuff here on the next Pokemon polls. Sorry I wasn't opening anything this time, but hopefully you are as pumped as I am. I need to clean up that mess too. Maybe when we're done. Pumped as I am about all the stuff that I managed to run into here, essentially. Wasn't a cheap day, but I'm super... That's probably going first, either way. So, realistically, you'll be picking what I'm going to be opening second. Alright, we'll see you in the next one. Subscribe, hit the bell, and you can always get our latest videos updated on at TechExchange on Twitter and Instagram. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.